What's going on, y'all? So I heard from a little birdie being my friend, that Borderlands 4 had a state of play today. I'm late to it. It's been up probably for 5 hours, but I am very excited. I hope things get a little bit better because Wonderland was okay. I like the classes and all that, but I don't know. The story just didn't captivate me like it did with Borderlands 1 and 2. Even 3 didn't captivate me as much. But I played the hell out of it either way. So without further ado, let's get into Borderlands 4 State of Play Deep Dive. Mature content not suitable for all audience. Great. Gearbox. Man.
What use is a vault hunter?
Oh my god.
This is a killer.
That looks amazing.
A brute. A rule-breaking, loot-taking, running and gunning natural
I'm gonna be using him. He's a tank.
You are, in a word.
Take that back. I'm gonna be using her. She's cool.
I take that personally.
Okay. Hold up. Is this? Oh wow. More guns to get. Yep. Excuse me. Oh my god. Oh, that's a skill. Okay.
Be advised, a citywide curfew has been enacted. Violators will be shot on sight.
Of course. Hey, yo. That was cool. Dope. I'm hyped. They got me. I'm hyped for it.
Heyo, I'm
How
Randy
you doing?
Pitchford, founder
What's going on,
of
Randy?
Gearbox Entertainment.
Oh,
Today,
shit.
we're
I've never
giving
seen you
our
before.
Deepest look yet at
I don't know
Borderlands
how.
4. All
Sick.
the excitement, loot, and gnarly carnage all running on PlayStation 5 Pro.
Hell yeah.
Since creating the looter-shooter genre nearly 16 years ago, we've continued to refine the formula, delivering better loot, greater freedom, and endless mayhem. And with
Yeah,
Borderlands
buddy.
4, we've pushed things even further.
This is hands down our best Borderlands ever. All new movement,
Okay.
abilities, bigger and badder enemies, and a brand new
Okay.
planet. All in
Oh,
service
damn.
of making you feel like a total badass.
That gun was
It's the
crazy,
perfect
but that
entry
enemy
point for
was
new
also
players
crazy.
with incredible new places
that
and
shirt.
a great story. And for our longtime
Sorry.
Borderlands fans, we're throwing
mind,
back to
you
our
know,
more
it-
grounded tone while pushing
That's my
gameplay ahead
mind.
further than ever before.
Damn.
This is the culmination of years of hard work from my teammates across the Gearbox Studios. So enough talk, let's get it. This is Borderlands 4.
All right. I like the enthusiasm, you know? It's nice when developers are excited about what they create. Makes you excited for it too. Especially with Gearbox.
Borderlands is an unforgiving sci-fi universe.
I haven't
Life is cheap
disliked the game that they've made
and
yet.
guns are plentiful. You play as a vault hunter, a badass mercenary with powerful abilities called
Overall,
action
you
skills.
know.
Today I'm playing as Vex, our new siren. She wields supernatural phase energy to devastating effect.
Okay.
She can use that energy to empower herself, or
Okay.
channel it to conjure deadly minions that fight alongside her.
Right.
And because everything's better in co-op, I'm joining as Rafa, a former TDR soldier who wears an experimental exosuit. He can
Alright.
deconstruct an arsenal of weapons, like the
That's
razor-sharp arc knives.
That is sick.
These are
Okay.
two of our 4 new Vault Hunters that you can play at launch.
I'm gonna have to make every character, like
Borderlands
always.
4 takes place on Kairos, an all-new planet steeped in conflict. For
Dope.
thousands of years, the Timekeeper
Damn,
kept the planet
look at
hidden, controlling its inhabitants with bolts, Cybernetic implants fused to their spines.
Who was that on the bottom
Anyone
right?
who stepped out of line was brutally crushed by his army of synthetic soldiers known as the Order.
That
Mushroom
is
Man.
until 6 years ago when Elpis showed up. This rogue moon was teleported away from Pandora at the end of Borderlands 3 by the legendary Vault Hunter, Lilith. When it reappeared across the galaxy, it crashed into the protective veil around Kairos. The results were devastating. A planet-wide cataclysmic event that disrupted the Timekeeper's perfect order.
Now people all across Kairos have started rising up. Some even ripping out their bolts. And chunks of their brain along with it.
I do hope that
That's
we
the
get the
situation our
customization that
Vault
we
Hunters
got
have
with
crash landed
Wonderlands in here. Because
A
I did
planet
like
ready
that.
to explode, and you're the spark. As you explore,
Oh,
you'll
wow.
meet a cast of incredible characters. Fan favorites return, like
Hey,
Zane and Moxie. You'll also meet new friends like Rush.
And as always, Claptrap is
Yep.
along for the ride.
of course.
Last but not least is Echo 4. This helpful drone follows you everywhere, hacking order tech, scanning the environment, and helping guide you to objectives.
Pretty cool.
But enough of all that. Let's get into the game.
Let's, because I do want to see the full.
Thanks to our improved lobby
Okay,
system,
the
it's
menu is
easier
nice.
than ever to join up with your friends on the fly. And with full crossplay at launch, you can play with your friends on any platform.
Good.
Today, we're venturing into Terminus Range, a frigid, mountainous region.
This is just one of the 4 zones on Kairos that you can seamlessly explore.
Very cool.
There's next to no loading time, just endless looting and shooting mayhem.
Sick.
For our current mission, we need to break into a secret black site located deep in the mountains. One of the Timekeeper's generals,
I guess
Vile
that 24 is the XP
has
bar. I
been
like that.
conducting grotesque experiments on locals. It's up to us to stop him.
All right, let's get moving. Here I'm using Glide, one of our new movement abilities. Along
Okay.
with dash, double jump, climbing, and flame grapple, these make getting
okay.
around more fun and add a ton of utility to combat.
Nice.
As you traverse, you'll uncover a vast and beautiful world. And to bring Kairos to life, we've introduced dynamic weather and events, so you constantly have new things to discover.
There's also plenty of local wildlife to contend with, like these Kratch, flying beasts who attack in flocks.
And I get that fat ass.
Sorry. I was watching Smosh.
Here we've come across a silo, one of several new activities in Borderlands 4.
You'll naturally discover short gameplay experiences like this all across Kairos.
Okay.
There's no need to pick up a mission first. These are auto-granted and tracked on your HUD.
Silos house old, decommissioned order tech that you can hijack for the Crimson Resistance.
With the help of Echo 4, we'll hack into their network and release the communications balloon.
Death Ray. The hell? That looks like a piece of a weapon.
Now that
Instead
we're in
of
charge, we can fast
ship.
travel to the silo. And as a bonus, it's revealed the approximate location of a vault key fragment. We can collect these fragments to unlock a hidden vault, a high-level dungeon with challenging combat and serious loot.
Nice. Dungeons.
Let's get after it. And if that's not fast enough for you, you can always pull out your personal vehicle, the Digirunner. Just hop
Nice.
on, hit boost, and get rolling.
You can customize the body, paint job, and even how it handles.
Okay.
And because this is Borderlands, you best believe it has
Destiny-esque.
guns.
As you traverse, you'll encounter a host of dynamic events. From order patrols to world bosses, there's always something to shoot and
Oh, nice. This is gonna be really fun.
All right,
That's
we're
one
coming
thing
up on
I'd
Order
never
Outpost.
had
Let's
a
see the new
problem
movement
with
abilities
was
in
the
action.
gameplay in Borderlands. Story is another thing. Like,
Chaining our new traversal abilities together makes combat more dynamic than ever. You can dash in and out of melee attacks, dodge projectiles, or quickly reposition to gain an advantage.
Okay. This is looking solid so far. Nice. The heck? Okay.
Now I know that there's a vault fragment around here somewhere, but we've got a mission to get back to. Let's pull out Echo 4 to show us where to go.
All right.
We're meeting up with
Cool.
none other than the Tigra Partali herself, Amara. She's a former vault hunter and exotic pet sitter from Borderlands 3. She came to Kairos in search of Lilith and is now helping us take down the Timekeeper.
Okay. It's good that Lilith is still around.
We'll play in a moment, huh? Ugh, you agree to pet sit for a few weeks, and the next thing you know, you're having full conversations with animals.
You don't use security like that unless you've got something to hide. This must be the path to the black side.
Agreed. But if Lilith is on the other side, I don't mind some property destruction.
Ooh, your specialty. Please, be my guest.
Yeah. Do a phase slam or something. Do something cool, Amara.
Come,
That was
let's
pretty
throw
cool.
some light on this black site of his. This place is crawling with creeps. Clear them out.
Co-op has always been at the heart of Borderlands, and we put a ton of work into making it better
That
than
was
ever.
sick.
Our improved lobby was just the
I
start.
like that.
You can also set your own campaign difficulty independently of the rest of the party. This way, everyone can tune the experience to their liking.
And you don't have to worry
Okay.
about loot ninjas stealing your drops, as loot is always instanced for each player. Plus, if you ever get split up, you can easily fast travel to your friends.
And two-player split screen returns so you can enjoy couch co-op. Regardless of how you play,
so it looks
we
like
just
when
want
you
you
get
to be able to
kills,
hang with your buddies and have a
That
great
bar
time.
filled back up.
What the hell is that?
Okay, Tim. Calm your ass down. Jeez.
Everyone else heard the talking creep, right?
Yeah.
Tim feels like the product of Lictor's twisted mind. Another of his
Lictor.
experiments. If he's doing this to creeps, I shudder to think what he's doing to Lilith. We need to get inside. That air vent. Let's check it out. Hermes is really creeped out in here. Not me, obviously. Hermes.
Yeah.
Now that we're in the black side, let's take a
That
moment
would
to
freak
talk
me out
about
too.
loot.
Like, what's that in the top left corner? Can we just
In
burn that real
Borderlands
quick?
4, each piece of gear comes from one of 8 manufacturers with their own characteristics and trademarks. There's
I
Jacobs,
like the menus.
with crit-friendly black powder weapons,
Menus are looking nice.
elemental expertise of Maliwan, Vladoff, who solve lower accuracy with more bullets, the toss to reload Tedior, or
I'm a
Torg with
TDR
explosion.
Malawan type of dude myself.
We also have 3 new ones. The Order
Okay.
with powerful charge and release blasts,
Okay.
fully auto rippers, and the reliable, easy-to-use Daedalus, which can use multiple ammo types.
Nice.
But that's just the start. We've introduced an all-new licensed parts system. This allows for behaviors and abilities from multiple manufacturers to spawn in a single
No
weapon. For
way.
instance, this flat-off assault rifle features a Torg mag,
That is
Hyperion
really
shield,
cool.
and a Maliwan elemental switch,
Okay.
meaning it shoots fast and explodes things. The higher
That's
the rarity,
really
the
cool.
more parts that can randomly spawn, creating wilder and wilder loot.
Yo.
And that's before even getting into alt fire
So now we
modes,
get hybrid
underbarrels,
guns?
and elemental damage.
Oh.
The possibilities are truly endless.
All my guns are gonna walk. All of them.
To support playing with your favorite manufacturer, we've
Either
added
homing
enhancements.
or walking.
This new type of gear
Oh my
replaces
God.
artifacts and provides bonuses to specific manufacturers. Take my current
really
enhancement. It adds a kill bonus to all guns with deadless parts, along with
Sick.
more reload speed and critical damage.
Nice.
This lets you min-max your build around your favorite manufacturer, immediately
Hey, yo.
turning just okay guns into amazing weapons.
Finally, we've heard your feedback, and we've overhauled our drop rates and loot across the game. We've worked hard to make sure all our gear feels better than ever, while also making rarity matter again. This makes for our most
Nice.
satisfying loot chase ever. And at the top of everything are legendaries. These have always had unique effects that you won't find on any other piece of gear.
Yeah.
But in Borderlands 3, they drop
That
too
was cool.
often. This not only devalued legendaries,
They did drop
it made
often
everything
as
feel less
a
valuable.
motherfucker.
In our new system, not only do all guns
some of the
go away,
legendaries were
but
like,
now
all right,
legendaries
well,
will truly be special
I don't need to
events.
use these.
We've added the magic back to our loot chase, and we
Nice.
know you'll love grinding all that great gear on Kairos.
Okay.
But let's get back to combat
All
so I
right,
can
I
show
like
you
that.
my favorite thing, Ordnance. This is the new gear slot for grenades and heavy weapons like rocket
Jesus
launchers.
Christ. Jesus Christ. That's an art gun. That's a Warframe gun right there. What are you talking about?
Instead of taking up a gun-style ammo, Ordnance now has cooldown timers. No more saving
Yeah,
the big guns for
that's
boss
an art
fights.
gun for
now
sure.
you can blow stuff up as often as you want.
That's sick.
Before we go further, let's talk a little bit about action skills.
Okay, yeah.
Every Vault
Let's.
Hunter has a set of 3 unique action skills. These are class-defining abilities with
I
devastating
really do like
effects.
this menu.
Up until now, I'd been using Incarnate to deliver powerful phase blasts. But let's switch it up to Phase Familiar and pull out Trouble. As you can see, each action skill has its own branching skill tree, giving you more build freedom than ever before. On top of passive skills, you can further customize action skills with augments and capstones. These are socketed enhancements that add new behaviors and functions to your action skill.
Different builds completely change how combat plays out, resulting in near endless freedom to experiment. You can swap unlock augments or capstones on the fly, or completely respec your skill trees at hubs around Kairos.
This gives us a chance to talk about traits. Each Vault Hunter has a unique passive ability called a trait. For Vex, her action skills attune to the element of her equipped weapon.
Nice.
So by swapping guns, I can change Trouble's damage from kinetic to shock,
Yo!
fire, or any other elemental
That's
type.
so cool. Hey.
Or any other elemental type.
That
And
is
also,
really sick.
you can pet the cat.
Dead end. Or is it? Let's see where this vent takes us.
Wow.
Gods. Are those test tubes?
Damn. Nice. Okay. I was just about to ask if there was a button for you to have your minion focus on an enemy.
But thankfully,
But I
our
see it
fight
looks
for
like
your
it's
life mechanic
L1.
makes a return. Of course, I could have avoided it in the first place if I had just used my ref kit. This new piece of gear provides health and other buffs, like temporarily
Sick.
boosting my elemental
We
damage,
actually get healing
rate of
now?
fire, or movement speed.
I'm almost afraid to ask what's in the tube.
Oh, look at these guys. Are
Yeah.
those crystals
Psychos.
growing out of them?
Looks like it.
By the way, if you're looking to experience the story again or just grind for loot,
I don't like
we've
all
added
these
full mission
holes.
and boss replay. That's
I
right.
don't like that.
No more save loading to run bosses. Now you can return to the arena and use Moxie's big encore machine to spawn another run.
But
All
we'll
those
talk more about
grub looking
endgame later.
holes.
For now, let's jump ahead and show you something truly badass.
Okay, boss battle. Okay.
In Borderlands 4,
Boss
our bosses
battle.
are bigger and better than ever, putting all your new skills, gear, and abilities to the ultimate test.
Okay. That's crazy.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Spoilers. That's enough of that for now.
That's pretty sick.
But we look forward to showing you much more this June at our first hands-on gameplay event.
Kind of reminded me of Grand Blue Fantasy Relink.
And from everyone at Gearbox, thank you for joining us.
Thanks for showing off the game, man. I'm excited for it. Jesus Christ. That was a lot. It was a lot of people. All right. September 12th. I'm looking forward to that for sure. So let me just go back real quick. Love the way the menu looks, like I was saying, but where was it? Just that last portion had a lot of enemies. Yeah, right there. Hello? Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. That reminds me, like, I always wanted a horde mode for this game. And if we get anything like that, you best believe I'm gonna be on that like crazy. But yeah, it looks good to me. The menus look nice and clean. Gameplay looks great as always. The fact that you can have different parts for weapons dropping is crazy. I'm looking forward to that. So yeah, when this comes out, I'm gonna be on it. And I hope to see you all there. Or some of you. I hope to see some of you there. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, let me know how y'all feel in the comments. Because I'm very much looking forward to this. I love Borderlands. One of my favorite series. So yeah, I'll be playing. Catch y'all later.